Welcome to Money Gang. In any profession, one of the last things you want to be labeled as is a snitch. It doesn't matter if you're a bus driver or the head of strategic fry operations at Whataburger. When your way of life stipulates that you act as hard-body as possible and abide by all street codes, like being a rapper, this statement especially holds true. But not all hip-hop artists can keep it as 100 as they claim when faced with the opportunity of giving the police a little more information than the G-code allows, which is none. On the other hand, snitching has such a leper-like stigma that some artists get falsely accused of ratting in an attempt to soil their reputations. Be clear, if you do dirt, then rat on your comrades, that is snitching. However, if you're not about that life and are just a civilian going about your business, calling the authorities when a crime is committed is not snitching. Know the difference. In 2011, hip-hop mogul James Jimmy Henchman Roseman was indicted for running a $10 million a year drug operation. After a manhunt, he was caught and reportedly cooperated with authorities under a proffer agreement, revealing details about his drug dealings. He admitted to using drug money for his business dealings, including loaning Wyclef funds and selling drugs to the rapper's driver. Henchman also allegedly used Interscope offices to conduct drug transactions. Cameron allegedly snitched on the pliers of the Bullyfoot. This came as a shock to fans after he appeared on 60 Minutes defending the no snitching movement. However, documents surfaced showing that Cam had filed a police report after being assaulted at a Harlem basketball game in 1999. In 2005, the label of snitch was placed on junior MAFIA rapper Lil Ce after testifying in Lil Kim's perjury trial. The case involved a shootout between Kim's group and Capone's crew outside Hot 97's studio in February 2001. Cease's testimony contributed to Queen B's conviction for perjury and conspiracy, leading to a 1-year prison sentence. Although Cease argued he had to testify due to a federal subpoena, many still called him a rat. Bun B's testimony during his 2019 home invasion case sparked debate about whether his actions constituted snitching. DeMonte Jackson, who committed the robbery, held Bun B's wife at gunpoint. Bun B shot Jackson in self-defense, and Jackson was sentenced to 40 years. Some questioned whether the harsh sentence was justified, as no one was seriously injured during the incident. In 2007, Houston rap legend Scarface found himself in a feud with fellow rapper Lil Ce, who accused him of cooperating with law enforcement. Lil Ce distributed a DVD called Paperwork, claiming it included an affidavit proving Scarface's involvement in an investigation that led to the conviction of Byron Keith and George Simmons. Simmons, however, later wrote a letter from prison denying Scarface's involvement. John Tommy Hill Wilson, a member of Philly's late 90s rap group RAM Squad, was rumored to have ties to the local mob. In 2003, Hill was arrested while trying to sell crack to an informant. He later testified in a drug and weapons case involving the Bellman brothers to reduce his sentence. He maintained his innocence until his murder outside a Philadelphia bar in December 2011. When Mobb Deep's Prodigy released his autobiography, My Infamous Life, he claimed Capone of CNN had snitched on Havoc's brother Killer Black years earlier. Although Capone denied the accusation, Prodigy stuck to his story, and no definitive proof has surfaced to support or refute either side. Despite the alleged betrayal, Prodigy continued collaborating with Capone after the supposed incident. Boozy Badass labeled Birdman's half-brother, Terrence Gangsta Williams, as the world's biggest snitch after paperwork allegedly exposing his cooperation with authorities emerged online. The files claim Williams aided New Orleans police in solving 40 murder cases in an effort to lessen his life sentence, which he has been serving. In later interviews, Williams would admit this was how he was freed from his life sentence, but doesn't feel he was a snitch, as everyone he told on was already dead. Pop Hunter burst onto the scene when his track Adderall, Corvette became a viral hit on TikTok. However, his rise came to a sudden stop after snitching accusations surfaced regarding a murder he witnessed at 14. When documents showed Pop Hunter cooperating with police in late 2020, Lil Uzi Vert, Trippie Redd, and Lil Ce expressed their disapproval, effectively blackballing the 21-year-old from mainstream music. Uzi even claimed he regretted remixing Adderall and allegedly asked for his verse to be removed. Thanks for watching. That completes part 2 of rap industry snitches. With snitching such commonplace in hip-hop today, part 3 will I'm sure be coming soon. If you missed part 1, be sure to check it out.